So Darksiders Warmaster Edition making its way on Nintendo Switch a few months back, and then with Darksiders Genesis being announced on the Nintendo Switch, which is taking a more dungeon crawler feel for the game, it would have been straight blasphemy if this game was not released on the Nintendo Switch, and that game being Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition. And if you guys have never played this game, I'm going to give you every single reason why you definitely have to make sure this is in your Switch library. So stick around in this video and let's jump right into it. You know how much I love that Nintendo Switch! What's going on, Switch fam? It is your boy QKG, and let's talk Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition that just hit the Nintendo Switch. And coming from someone who has played the Darksiders games, I have to honestly say Darksiders 2 is definitely one of my personal favorites, and especially if you're new on Nintendo Switch and you're new to the Darksiders series. The only games at the moment that we have is, of course, Darksiders Warmaster Edition, but we're going to end up getting Genesis later on. Comparing those two games, I'm not gonna lie, it is no competition. Darksiders 1, it is a good game, it is a fun game, but at the same time, when it comes down to just the overall scale and just how much the game improved with Darksiders 2, giving you a more type of open world or just wider area to where it's a lot of exploration, a lot of different side quests within the game, and just the overall fact that whenever you're going and traversing through the area, opening up different chests, you actually get loot within the game. So you can actually do different character builds, so you can customize literally almost everything on Death when it comes down to his shrouds, his tunics, his scythes, and then there's secondary weapons to where you can pick hammers, axes, or gauntlets. So the game has a lot more when it comes down to just molding your character the way you want to play and getting the exact build that you feel like will be the most devastating depending on the situation. So not only are just the weapons in the game just vastly improved, but the overall character himself. So what I like about the developers is that they made each horseman different. So when you actually play as War, you're not going to have the same feel when you play as Death. War was more of a brute, just overall powerful character. But then when you get to Death, he's more agile, he's quicker, he just can't dodge one time, he can boost and dodge all over the place, and just his two scythes, and then when you can merge them into one, doing the cool combos he can have, and then his overall Reaper form in the game is vastly better than whatever War had going on. I don't know what that was, but all in all, just overall character and just feel and how they fight, Death was just more agile, definitely more fast, and just overall he was still extremely ruthless. So not only in Darksiders 2 did the story and atmosphere improve, because in Darksiders 1 it was just an apocalyptic theme, war just came down on Earth and everything was all jacked up and just destroyed and dismantled. And then in Darksiders 2 you enter a whole new world to where you find other entities like the Makers, and then you see just how vibrant and colorful the vegetation is. You see that they have different areas, you see the city of the dead and all this other stuff, and it just looks so good. Honestly, it's like they took the combat of Devil May Cry but buffed it up, and then they added in a looting aspect, and then they put in the almost exploration level of a Legend of Zelda game. And to be honest with you, just having that full customization, amazing combat, great story, and just beautiful environment, this was honestly one of the best games that I have played, and this is the exact reason why I have literally purchased this game multiple times on different platforms, just because, especially when you don't play a game for a long time, it wants to feel refreshing. But me not playing the game in the last few years or so, coming into it on Nintendo Switch, playing it on like some lunch breaks if you're at work, or if you're out and about, or if you're somewhere to where you got your Switch on you and you just want to boot up a nice game and have a great time, this is a perfect game for you to play, mainly because it's going to keep you busy for a while if you're looking for a nice, just great long game to play. This is definitely the game for you to play, especially if you want to do everything within the game with side quests and all. This is definitely a game that's going to be perfect for you. That's all I got to say about Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition, and I would love to thank you guys for tuning into this video, and as always, make sure you leave those comments down below, because I have been having a lot of fun with Dead by Daylight. So if you guys ever want to play, I'm going to start putting my Switch friend code in the description, which I don't know why I stopped before, but I'm going to leave it in the description for you guys, also with my Discord link in the description. So if you guys ever want to talk just talk around, play some games or anything like that, I'm always on Discord, so you can always hit me up. So I'd love to thank you guys for tuning in. This is your boy QKG, and peace out.